Hey there, this is Joker here, and welcome back to another Modern Warfare 2 video. This time I am giving out my thoughts on Week 2 of the beta. So to start things off, I'll go on about the things that Infinity Ward has addressed. Apparently they've addressed the footsteps and the muzzle flash visibility. Muzzle flash visibility, I will say, they have definitely improved. Footsteps, they have done nothing. I cannot tell a difference. The footsteps are still way too fucking loud. It's really frustrating to get killed when an enemy is like sprinting up behind you with those loud footsteps. The other thing too is I have an issue with this is that sometimes they'll be sprinting full speed. I have my headphones on. I just don't hear them. They just somehow get up behind me, and this is when they don't have dead silence equipped, because that perk's supposed to make your footsteps completely silent. But I still get snuck up on with people sprinting, and I can't hear them at all, which is very frustrating. So that's one thing I was really not a fan of with this beta. To go on about this thing, has my mind changed about Modern Warfare 2 being better than Vanguard? Absolutely not. This game is definitely still way better than Vanguard. I know this is only just a beta, but it's, yeah, way better than Vanguard. I will say, one thing I did not appreciate about this beta is the danger indicators when a grenade is near you. They go very, very small, but even if they're very small, it's still enough to kill you. So either that indicator needs to be changed a bit, or they need to weaken the explosion radius of grenades, because I get extremely frustrated when I see that the grenade indicator is super tiny and it still kills me no matter what. The other thing I want to also address that really, really frustrated me as well is flashbangs. I use flashbangs myself, but when I was getting flashed some instances, the flashbang was around the corner and it still affected me. Even though, like, I could not see the flashbang, I saw it's around the corner, I still get flashbanged. And I seriously don't understand that. I think that's fucking stupid, and they probably need to tone down the effectiveness of the flashbang there as well. The other thing I also want to say is the weapons they added. They didn't really add many new weapons to unlock. They added the, what was it that was unlocked that wasn't glitched? You could unlock the Mark II lever action rifle. You could unlock the Signal 50 sniper rifle, which is the Lynx from Call of Duty Ghosts, and you could also unlock the TAC 56, which is the Scar. Now, one thing I will say that I am not the biggest fan of is that some of these guns you cannot level up. They were only just stuck to level 1, and I think that's really stupid. They should have had leveling for every single gun in this game. Like, I don't understand why there was no weapon leveling on all the guns in this game. It's so dumb, because as you can see here, I am using the Scar here, and I'm using the variant that you get when you reach level 30, and it has attachments. So why can't we unlock those attachments for the Scar? I see like a variant of the Mark II, which is the preset loadout. It has attachments. So why can't you unlock attachments for the Mark II when you unlock it? I see that the Fennec is also in the presets, and I think it's got some attachments. Why can't you unlock them? I don't get this. Why were we restricted to only using attachments on those preset classes? I think that's dumb. What else is there? They added Ground War, which I have not played, which sucks too, because I was thinking about playing it, but I tried playing it this morning and I could not find a match. So I don't know if that's just an issue with my connection, or if it's already just DOA. I did play Invasion once, and people are comparing it to attrition from Titanfall, where it's like you are killing like other players, but you're also killing bots, and that earns score towards your final tally. And this mode, it's fine. It's fine. I enjoy it. It also, in a way, kind of reminded me of Insurgency, except in Insurgency you have one life and whatnot. So yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed that. They added back the museum map to the game, and all I can really say about it is that at first I hated it because of how open it is in the middle section of the map. But after playing it for a bit more, I just think it's okay. It's not the greatest map. Farm 18's still on top. If I could go into a voting list of what I think the best maps are from the 6v6 maps, not the ground war maps. At the bottom, it will be Museum, then it would be Greenberg Hotel, then it would be Masado Las Almas, and then finally it would be Farm 18. So that's my ranking of the maps for the 6v6 portion. I've only played Said on Invasion. I haven't played the other map, and Said was alright, but this it seemed a bit basic, just very square, if that makes any sense. So I want to go on about some other things too. Is that after the crossplay beta started with PC and Xbox joining the roster, some technical issues have been happening a bit now, and it's weird. For some reason now, after a match is won on Farm 18, the screen just turns black. But you can still see what's happening if you just touch the scoreboard button, touch the touchpad on the PS5 in this example, and you'll see what's happening in front of you. There was a constant flickering in some matches I played when it was looking at kill cams or when I was customizing a loadout, so that needs to be addressed because that's really bad. Corpse launchers are still just hilarious as ever. The other thing I really am not the biggest fan of right now is I don't know what the server tick rates are right now, but in my mind I feel like they're either around I don't know, probably around 20 to 40 hertz, because it is really frustrating when I once watched the kill cam. On my screen, I was sure I shot first. I still get killed. I see the kill cam. Apparently, they shot first, and then I shot afterwards. But it's like, what the fuck? That's not what happened in my perspective. There is a lot of those instances when you play and you get killed and you think, that's a load of bullshit. I am pretty sure I shot first. But then you see the kill cam. Nope, apparently you didn't. So the issue with that is that the servers are kind of crappy. There's so many instances where one time you'll kill a guy in 3 hits. The next time it'll take 15 bullets to kill the guy with the exact same weapon. But then they use your weapon against you, they kill you in 3 shots almost every single time. So here's the option to that one. Infinity Ward, get some better fucking servers, because this game, I kid you not, it's fun. This game is really good, but these servers are not. They're fucking frustrating when you get killed in 2 shots by an MP5, 2 shots by the Hurricane. Even though that should be left to the assault rifles like the Scar and the M4. But somehow they kill even slower than the SMGs. I understand if that's from close range, but from long distance ranges, the assault rifles should win that every single time. Okay, so what else can I think of? The perk package system, I will have one gripe with it. You can edit the perk package when you check your loadouts in the main menu, but the second you go into an actual game, it won't let you edit your perk package. And I don't understand why, because it gives you the option to edit the perk package, but it just doesn't work. The other thing too is I partied up with my brother who was playing on PC, and for some fucking weird reason, when you go into a party together, the game would just mute your mic. So you would have to manually unmute yourself, which is not a big deal, but it's still fucking stupid. I don't understand why that was happening. And I think that definitely needs to be addressed. What else is there to think of? Oh Jesus, this is a normally, the last one was 18 minutes. I'm not trying to get to 18 minutes because sometimes it was just rambling on about random shit like I am right now. Trying to think here. I do understand why they locked some of the operators behind the things. You didn't spend $150 on this game? Well, you can't play as Soap, you can't play as Pharaoh, you can't play as Ghost, you can't play as Price because you didn't spend $150. I can kind of understand that because the cosmetics were set to the ones in the Vault edition, but I still think that's kind of lame. Why am I always just drawing on a blank here? The visibility can still be pretty awful. Sometimes I could not see the target even if they were directly in front of me. I must be blind as a bat because fucking hell, I yeah, I couldn't see them at all. Sometimes enemies just blend in. Even if they're directly in front of you, they'll just blend into the background. Some guns are still overpowered, AF. The MP5 is still pretty broken. And I don't know if this is the case or not, but recently I've just been getting absolutely dumpstered by the Expedite 12 shotgun. So did they buff it recently? Because it's a bit of a monster right now. I wouldn't say it. I'm not saying that I've used it, but when I've been killed by it recently, it just kills me like that. I'm gone. Whereas in other instances, when I used it, again, hit marker, hit marker, hit marker. Oh, you died. Too bad. And I also question this. I don't know if this is a glitch or not, but I've been seeing people run around with the battle rifles, like the F-Tac and the Lockman variant of the battle rifle, and they're for some reason fully automatic. I don't know if that's like a glitch or if like an attachment makes it so that it is fully automatic. All I'm just saying is that's fucking stupid because you can still get one-shot headshots and they kill you in like 2 hits. So I think that's fucking stupid. But again, I don't know if that's like a glitch or not. The other thing too I got to point out about the party chat is that even though both my brother and I were in the same party and we know what our names were, for some reason when we were in the party chat, we would show up as different usernames, and I have no idea how that happens. Sometimes I would show up... Sometimes my brother would show up as a player from the enemy team, so I don't know how that happens, but that definitely needs to be addressed. The other thing, too, is, I wish there was more to this, really. I never played Hostage Rescue, I never played, Knockout, or was it Knockdown? I don't know. I was planning on playing those, but I'm not the biggest, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of these, single life game modes in Call of Duty. I think they're more, like, reserved and much better for, like, tactical shooters like Rainbow Six Siege and Counter-Strike, but, yeah, that's something to talk about. The third-person mosh pit I played once again. It's still a load of fun. The quick play like filter was like really like basic. It was only team deathmatch and domination, and that's the thing I should go on. The user interface is awful. At first, I wasn't having issues with it, but playing the game recently and just trying to like manage around with these menus, they're fucking terrible. I mean, Modern Warfare 2019 didn't have the best of UIs, but it was actually much better than what bloody Modern Warfare 2 has right now. For some reason, like everything's like set up sideways instead of like in a. So everything's set up more like horizontal. Is it horizontal or vertically? So everything's set up more like sideways. Like boxes are like just on the sides of each other, and whereas in Modern Warfare 2019 it was like you scroll down and you select your thing. And the lobby members menu, whoever made that menu, that's fucking bad. It's terrible. It doesn't show you any stats. It just shows you the person's username and what system they're playing on, and I think that's bad. It doesn't even show you what they're wearing. It doesn't even show you what level they are. It just shows those things. But I am starting to run out of time here, so I think I'm going to end this review of Modern Warfare 2 here. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like on it and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be informed of when I upload a new video. And all I can say right now is Modern Warfare 2, I think it's going to be a good year. I am looking forward to this campaign. I am looking forward to playing Spec Ops, and I am actually looking forward to playing a Destiny-like raids in it. Anyways, this is Joker here, signing off. Take care, guys.